So welcome back if you're coming back, and welcome if it's your first time. So I've been off for a while because I've had some personal issues I had to take care of, dealing with child custody, and I'm hoping it's going in the best way as possible. As it is, everything is working out for our own good, and only good can come out from any kind of problem that comes our way. So there was a message that was supposed to be given out, but it was delayed because of my personal issues. Anyway, everything is a blessing, and it means just that now is the right time for this message. Everything is divine timing. So let me tell you about something that happened. Not loud, not dramatic, but in the kind of silence that says everything. First and foremost, welcome back if you're coming back, and welcome if it's your first time. And I really appreciate all of you. Thank you for sharing your time at this moment with me. And I want to share something with you today. It's not just a story, it's a window into how secrets quietly shape the world around us. I mean, have you ever felt like something's off in a house full of people, but no one says anything? And that's the kind of a story we are diving into today. Because there was a check, or maybe it was a money order. Doesn't matter. What matters is that it was important. It was there at night. It was sitting there quietly where it had been left, trusted, and by morning that check was gone. It just disappeared. No breaking, no commotion, just missing. And here's the thing, it didn't just vanish into thin air. Somebody knows what happened. And it's not just anyone. Sorry. It's someone who's not exactly family, but they are always around the family. The kind of person who's at every gathering, helping in the kitchen, sitting in the sidelines of every major moment, but never quite in the moment. You know that type. They carry themselves quietly, but you can feel when something's off. Their silence isn't just awkward anymore, it's heavy. And their eyes, they avoid yours like they are afraid of what you will see in them. And here's where it gets deeper. This person knows what happened to that check. They didn't take it, no, but they saw something, heard something, maybe even hid something for someone else. And they know something about it. And now they're stuck in this emotional prison, trapped between guilt and fear. Because the truth might get them completely cast out from a family they already feel like they don't fully belong to. They've already been feeling left out, not trusted with the big things, not asked for advice, not called first when decisions are made, always one step behind the real circle. And now they feel like telling the truth will only prove the family right about them. See, this is why we never fully let them in. And as if that's not enough, there's her, the old blonde, graceful presence in the household. She's not just someone who lives there, she's the keeper of the house. She used to open the curtains in the morning, let the sun shine in, fill the house with warmth and life. But now, she's closing the shades, locking the windows. She's hiding something, and not just from the world, but maybe from herself. She's keeping the house in shadow, not just because of the check, but because whatever happened has disturbed something much deeper than just missing money. And it stirred up old ghosts, old fears, maybe old secrets. And in that kind of silence, where people stop making eye contact, where whispers fall flat and laughter feels forced, you begin to understand that some truths are too heavy for people to carry alone. Maybe the person who knows what happened wants to tell. Maybe they've gone to the age of speaking a dozen times, but when your voice has been ignored before, when you felt like you don't really belong, it's hard to find the courage to speak up. So here's what I think this whole story really says. It's not about a check, not really. It's about belonging. It's about trust. And how families, without even realizing it, can build walls between each other that turn into prisons. And sometimes the silence in a room isn't from people hiding things from each other. It's from people hiding things from themselves. But here's the light in all of it. Sometimes all it takes is one person to break the silence. One person to say, I saw something and I need to speak. Not to accuse, not to cause drama, but to bring light into a place that's been in shadows too long. If you've ever been that person, carrying something you were scared to say, or if you've ever been in a home where everyone pretended everything was okay while the truth sat quietly in the corner, you're not alone. So let's start a conversation about courage, about family, about what it really means to be honest, even when it's hard. And if this story touched something in you, or if you've ever faced that same kind of silence, let's talk and let's be real. So I will see you in the next one. So until next time, with much love, take care of yourselves. God bless.